So, um, here is another story out of the country that's backed by the country that's supposed to uphold human rights. Saudi blockade pushing Yemen towards worst famine in decades, and of course, Saudi Arabia is one of the allies of the United States. The UN's humanitarian chief has sent a chilling warning that Yemen is facing the world's worst famine in decades, in which millions could die if Saudi Arabia continues to blockade, falling into the war-torn nation. Okay. Now, to make one thing clear, there is a reason why Saudi Arabia is fighting Yemen. It is mainly because they are worried of Yemen being taken over by Iran. The problem with that is Iran is genuinely a more peaceful nation than Saudi Arabia. And don't get me wrong, Iran isn't perfect. It has tons of problems. However, I prefer it over Saudi Arabia, who's currently committing the worst famine in decades via blockades, blockading medical support, blockading food, etc., etc. These are the people the U.S. are backing right now, and that is just sad. Just wow. The worst famine in decades. And we call ourselves the best superpower in the world. We call ourselves the nation that upholds human rights. We back this. We back this. Pull all funding from Saudi Arabia. Because we could realistically defeat Saudi Arabia. We could. Can't really say the same about, countries like Russia we've been talking about going to war to, but we could realistically defeat them. We could also realistically defeat Yemen. Or Iran, for that matter. However, you'd think that a country that loves to brag about upholding human rights would actually uphold those human rights, and not fund them. That's it, I'm Ephrom, and good night.